Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with a review on the Benton Cosmetics Fermentation line. This is a new line from Benton Cosmetics, which is a Korean skincare company. They specialize and really target the group of people with sensitive skin, so they're very well loved by people with sensitive skin. They have a very well known snail bee line, which I haven't tried too much of, unfortunately, so I can't really compare this line to their other products, but I can provide an honest review for this. And I received these products from Benton as part of a giveaway in return for giving them a review. So I was lucky enough to be able to receive these products. I just have to put in a review, and pretty much this is it. We are not compensated at all for giving good reviews or positive reviews. It's simply just a giveaway and they want you to review their new products. In this new fermentation line, you get an essence and an eye creams. And this is how they look like. The essence does have a cap, but I just don't put it on because it's so tight. Like, it stays on really well, so it's good for travel. Both items are available on Memebox's website for $26 each. I haven't really checked any other retailers, and pretty much let's just go ahead and get into this. So the fermentation line is comprised of galactomyces, bifida ferment lysate. It also contains EGF and ceramides. Ceramides are really great for retaining moisture and hydration. EGF is really good for a speedy recovery, I guess, of skin or like wounds. So if you have like acne and like something pops and you really don't want it to scar up too bad, EGF is really good for that. Galactomyces, like, my skin loves. Like, I tell you guys all the time, but my skin loves it. And EGF is also really good for wrinkle improvement of sorts. Not exactly for those with mature skin. There aren't enough studies on that to tell whether or not it will improve the skin condition of mature skin already. But if you have younger skin, I guess, then it will help to retain that in some sort of way. So pretty much that's the claim of this line, is that there's wrinkle improvement, helps to relieve irritated skin and stressed out skin, and it also helps against future skin damage. With these individual products, I'm going to go ahead and talk about the essence first. So this essence, as said, it is about $26 on Memebox's website. This is kind of a thin serum, like, I don't know, this is a pretty thin essence. It's probably 2 hairs thicker than a first treatment essence. There's not really a smell to it, and it is, it is pretty watery. I usually use about 2 or 3 pumps, and then I apply it all around my skin, and I pat it in some. I've used it for about 2-3 weeks, and to be honest, I don't really notice anything. I don't really notice whether or not my skin is improving or not improving, but then again, it has only been like 2 weeks. I stopped using it temporarily because I kept getting, like, my skin just wasn't nice, I guess. I mean, my skin in general is not really nice right now. It's going through some like really major, like, I don't even know, but my skin is pretty much like freaking out right now. But this hasn't really done anything to improve that, or just, it's just kind of there. Like, I kind of feel like it's just like water. Maybe it's because it's supposed to be good for all skin types, including sensitive skin, and there are times when I find that products usable for those with sensitive skin aren't effective on me, or I don't really notice whether or not they are effective. So perhaps I need to use this for longer, but right now, in these 2 weeks that I've used it, I don't really care for it. Like, it's just kind of there now for me. I just leave it on my shelf and I don't even think about it. So this essence is kind of an afterthought. I don't really recommend it. If you have sensitive skin, then maybe it'll work well for you. But for me right now, like, I just don't find myself using it very often, because it's just like splashing water in your face. It's not really effective or anything. But the eye cream, on the other hand, I really, really, really like. It's kind of this moussey texture, and it's kind of like this moussey, like, cheesecake type of texture. You know how like cheesecake is kind of like, I don't know, I can't describe it, but that's what it makes me, like, that's what it reminds me of. It's really, really good though. It spreads really easily, and it really plumps up your under eyes. As far as like wrinkle improvement or anything like that, I do have very, very fine lines just from like smiling, and just like my under eyes in general, like, they kind of wrinkle up a little bit. As far as wrinkle improvement, I don't know if I've used it long enough to see that either, but I'm also aware of how my facial muscles make my skin wrinkly, and in some ways those are things that you can't really help, but it is really, really nourishing and I really love using it. It works well during the day, works well during the night, and it works really, really well underneath makeup. It doesn't cause any balling up and absorbs very quickly. Pretty much that's how I feel about these two products. The essence I don't really care for, but the eye cream is really good. Like I would purchase the eye cream. $30 you get 30 grams, and I don't know, I'm like $30 for an eye cream sounds kind of expensive, but you get more than other eye creams that you purchase. Like the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery, that was like $45 for something like a third of the size. So yeah, that is how I feel about both of these products. Please let me know your thoughts below in the comments. Let me know if you've tried these two products or similar products. Drop down any questions you have below in the comments. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye!